By the time morning rolled around, I was getting my breakfast out of the way, getting something to drink. I looked over the edge and I noticed I was sleeping right next to a huge structure. Hey everyone, and welcome back. So as of late, almost every single day I've been playing DayzRP, and if I've not been playing DayzRP, I've been wanting to play DayzRP. And in that want, I've been wanting to explore. So that's what I decided to do. I decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna grab some camping gear, I'm gonna grab all the food and water I need, and I'm gonna roleplay my way to success like Bear Grylls through the mountains. And guys, what I found was so cool. I didn't even know it existed. At least, I didn't know it existed in DayZ. But anyway, my adventure starts right outside of our base. I was inside, and I wish I would have caught it on footage here, but I didn't. As soon as I walked out, there were wolves just outside howling like crazy. So in their endless creepy howling, I ran across the street. I got inside the apartment. I kind of hid there for a second, waiting to see if they were going to come out, if they were going to do anything. They ended up not doing it, and I'm actually kind of glad they didn't. I didn't feel like dealing with them anyway. So let's go ahead and start the video and get you guys right into DayzRP. I'm guessing the wolves passed. I hope so. I really don't feel like dealing with wolves right now. So, I know I said that I brought my tent. The only tent that I brought was the one that I just found. I didn't intend to actually bring a tent, but it just fits so well into this story of me traveling around in the mountains and trying to survive that it couldn't have been placed here by anyone other than DayZ gods. It's so funny because you can see my total confusion as to where this tent came from. Also, if you take note, we're going south by southeast, and one of these days I might stop doing these little cuts, but let's be honest, you guys love them. So anyway, we're going south by southeast, and that's because it takes us right into the northern center, or center of the north, in Deerisle. Oh wow, what is this? I don't think I've ever seen this before, and this isn't that far from base. Is this another building, or... Oh, no, it goes downstairs. I bet this goes down to... What the hell is that? Yeah, I think that goes down into the railway. Cool. Oh. What the actual fuck? Alright, I'm guessing they've got some work to do on that. Yeah, they definitely got some work to do on this. I'm not gonna take my chances. This is sketchy as hell. Oh yeah, what am I even walking on right now? Oh my god. This just takes me right back to Arma 2. Alright, don't break a leg, don't break a leg. Yeah, that's exactly where it takes you. I bet it comes out right there inside that tunnel somewhere. That's awesome. Hello? DayZ? Oh, what? Womp womp. Alright, awesome. Okay, let's try again. This is what happens when DayZ crashes and you forget that you relogged in and decided to go make coffee. it sits here for, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes recording absolutely nothing. Well, I forgot that this was recording like an hour later. Anyway, let's keep going, and hopefully we don't run into any more crashes. I can already tell these mountains are going to be treacherous. I'm pretty sure if I just keep moving and stay on the right path, I can probably get up this hill. Oh yeah, this is gonna get dicey. It's a pretty big ass mountain though. Oh, is that a radio tower? I bet if we can get up there, we'll be able to see for miles. Seems like it's pretty easy. So far, the steepness of the hill isn't killing us, so I think as long as we don't slide down, we'll be alright. Hell yeah. There it is, boy. So, after traveling all this way and getting here to realize that there was pretty much nothing but a tower up here, I ran myself over to the ledge to try and see the town, which of course I could not do. But either way, it was a really nice view from up top the mountain. I decided to kind of call this Mount Fraglrokt, and hung out for a little bit before proceeding. You know, I bet if I get up inside that radio tower, I'll probably have a much better view of my surroundings. I say I climb up there. Can't be that dangerous. God, this feels so sketchy. Never had good luck on ladders like this. When I got to the top, I was so happy that I climbed up here, because I don't know if I would have seen the castle quite as easily as I did, just sticking up over the treetops. It was a great sight. That meant that coming out here and looking for stuff in the middle of nowhere was totally for something more than just running through the woods. It's getting pretty late. I wonder if I can make that run before dark. I think so. I think I got enough time. I'll just gather some stuff along the way so I can make a fire. So I was fairly positive that I could make the run, and as a precaution, like I said back there, it would just be wise to grab something to make a fire. That way, if I got there and there were zombies, or if it had wolves or anything in the area, I just wouldn't have to deal with finding that stuff in the dark. I gotta be getting close now. I mean, that's a pretty good run. Finally. Alright, I think I've got plenty of time, but I need to get set up, and I guess I'll just wait the night out. I don't want to get stuck roaming through the woods, especially because there could be God knows what out here. Alright. Wow, look at that. Just in time. With nighttime approaching, I set my camp up, got a little fire going, and just kind of kicked back and relaxed, and waited for nighttime to pass. time morning rolled around, I was getting my breakfast out of the way, getting something to drink. I looked over the edge and I noticed I was sleeping right next to a huge structure. I didn't even know it was there. And I'm glad I didn't run around in the middle of the night because there were zombies everywhere. And then I started looking, and there was more. There was another castle, and then even further, there was another castle. I was surrounded by two castles and what looked like a compound. So I packed everything up, and I hit the road. So as I got closer, I had to slow my roll because I started to notice the zombies that I didn't see from the binoculars.
Oh god, I need to be careful out here. I'm glad I didn't just go sprinting through this area. Alright. You just keep walking that way, guy. Yep, don't pay attention to me. Keep on going. Peekaboo. I gotta be getting close. I think I see the top of the building. I gotta be careful, these are military zombies. This must have been some kind of installation. Maybe a prison. I was in, without causing too much of a disruption. Now it was time to search and loot this place as quietly as possible. Huh. I'm surprised there's nobody here. This would be the perfect place to set up anything. Oh, it looks like it goes downstairs. I definitely don't want to attract those zombies. Goes upstairs too. Haha. So this is how you get down.
those zombies sound really close. They've got to be downstairs. I'm just gonna have to deal with them. Oh, there he is. Yeah, these are definitely military. Oh, there's another one. Come on. Come on. There you go. Yeah, these are definitely military. I wonder what happened here. Is there more? Alright, come on, big guy. Let's do this. Just that one. Alright, let's just go get him. So after exploring around for a bit, I knew that I had to get in contact with my group because this place was a great find. It had everything so far. It was secure, it was underground, it had above ground access, so I tried my radio. Can anyone hear me? Hello? Can anyone hear me? I guess they can't hear me. I gotta get to the surface. Once I got to the surface, I called for my guys. Hey, can anybody hear me? Hello?
What's up, Frag?
Hey, man. Dude, you won't believe what I found. I'm like in what looks like a prison in the middle of the mountains.
Yeah, we're coming back right now. He's up in the mountains, bro.
Yeah, like you guys have got to see this place. It's huge, and I'm looking at what looks like a ramp, maybe goes to a road or something. I'm gonna have to check it out, but it's huge. Like this is super viable.
Are you in the mountain, the underground prison?
It looks like
Where I
one.
have it marked on the map?
He's in the North Mountain, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, because I was gonna say the underground. There's one that's just southwest of us here.
No, this I'm southeast. There's no way I'm not southwest. But the place is crazy. Like there's zombies everywhere. They're all military. There's 3 castles, one on each corner. Like I'm surprised it's here.
Yeah, that's in the mountain by our place.
Yeah, not very far.
That's fucking crazy.
Remember we said there was nothing in the mountain?
I know.
There's 3 castles in that building.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to explore some more. If you guys are anywhere near base, I can try and get you guys directions, but I think it would be great if you guys came out
Oh,
here.
we're coming. We're coming. We're just gonna park the car and shit. I'm gonna come check it out.
Nice. Well, awesome. I'm gonna do some more exploring, and I'll see you guys in a few. After finding my way out of that maze of a building, I decided to turn my radio off and do a little more exploring while I waited for the guys to get back to base with the car. place is great. I wonder if this like goes up to a road. How nice would it be to have a direct road in for the car? Like in the middle of the mountains. The further exploration would lead me to the top, not to find a road that led in so that we could drive a car there, but a helipad. And with the guys so far away, I decided not to stick around, and that the best course of action would be to head back to the castle. So I made my way back and got my camp set up so I could wait on the guys. I'd once again get my camp set up, and with the current rain that had rolled in, I decided to make sure that I had a fire going so that when the guys arrived, they would have a warm place to sit down and rest before I took them into that compound. Now, I would love to tell you that everyone arrived and we all went in happily to this compound. That would be the case. However, all the footage from that journey was lost, and this is the last remaining footage I have of my character before that incident. So, unfortunately, this is where our journey ends. It doesn't have to be, though. If you enjoy this content and you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe to ensure that you catch the next release of this DayzRP content. In any case, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video or the next live stream. Good night.